wanted to cover. So now let us move to a tech. And this week we had two big tech events, Samsung and Apple. To be honest, Samsung was big only on the hype front. So what do you make of the products that they launched?
To be honest, I wasn't even sure what they were going to launch because in my mind, I thought that they'd already launched this year's tablets in their foldables event, which happened a couple of months back. But that wasn't the case. So they just launched their brand new line of tabs and the S25 FE, which has been a staple product of theirs, the fan edition, and it's very popular because you get similar specs but for a very lower price. So yeah, I did look up the tablets specifically. I think the biggest upgrade is the S Pen. They have changed the shape to make it like a pencil. So you have the hexagonal shape now, and they have improved the angle of the tip. So there's a wider angle with which you can draw. The battery life is improved massively, and in general, that's the biggest change that I saw. Other than that, obviously, there are incremental changes such as the processor, the screen, the durability. But all in all, the tablet hasn't changed much. What did you make out of the?
Yeah, so uh, honestly, I don't remember the last time there was a big change to the tablet lineup. So they have been following a particular pattern over the years, and that is why I didn't hesitate to buy the S10 Ultra, even though it was halfway through its new cycle. We were closer to the S11 than the S10, but still I went ahead because I knew that they won't make any major changes, and I was right. And also S25 FE, I think I'm a bit confused with their strategy because I think last 2 years they just soft launched the FE phones and they didn't have any special event or anything, and you just saw them pop up in stores. And this year, out of the blue, they've come up with an event. I remember the S21 FE when the FE was first launched, or S20 FE. Yeah, S20 FE. That was a very big deal, and they really had a lot of hype and all of that. And then in the last few years, it just died, and now they're back. So I don't understand why the sudden change in strategy. And I think the phone is good. It fits into the Samsung boring yet effective template.
Yeah,
So nothing much to say there.
I have it up on my monitor here, and I feel S25 FE or the FE series is eventually going to become the Air or the Light or whatever they
Edge.
launched. The Edge, yeah. I think they're going to merge both of these because the major talking point of this phone is that it's slimmer and lighter. Uh, Yet it is priced at $999, so it's not cheaper anymore. So I think that's the plan for Samsung. They want to merge Edge into FE eventually. But in terms of the specs, I think it's got Gorilla Glass Victus. It's got an aluminum frame. I think it's got the same processors as its the superior companions. It's got a triple camera setup on the back, which I think is the same setup as the S25. You've got a 50 megapixel and a 12 megapixel and an 8 megapixel camera. So I think they're going to make this the edge. That's what I
Yeah.
think.
And I honestly feel 5 phones for a particular edition is an overkill. The three that you usually have, and then Edge and the FE, so that's a very, very big lineup. It doesn't make sense. So I think eventually Edge and FE, one of them will have to die. So I think that's what you said. So I agree with that because it's just an overkill. There's just way too much overlap going on, and it doesn't help in building a connection with the consumer. It's all going to become noise eventually.